What was the best relationship advice you ever got? Never take each other for granted, show appreciation often. IDK if it's considered relationship advice, but when I was around 14 and had my first serious relationship, I went to go see my girl in the evening. Before I went out the door, my dad stopped me and said, "Son, there's one thing that you should know, and after I tell you I'll shut up about it. If a girl says no, that means no." I felt really awkward cause it seemed obvious and I felt like my dad saw me as an idiot. 10 years later I still think about that moment and what my dad said, and I feel so proud of him for pointing out something that is really important. I feel like simple advice like that is not given often enough. It takes a hell of a partner to beat no partner at all. Vet carefully and with a clear head. Does this person add to your life? Is being with them an improvement over your regular solo life? Or are they an effort to be around? To accommodate? If you take a Coke Zero out of the fridge, put another one back in. Don't look for a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship. I had a coworker who had a very happy marriage. I asked her how she chose her husband. She answered, "He was the nicest man I ever met." That was an epiphany for me. I went on to marry the nicest man I ever met. We've been married over 30 years. I won the husband lottery. While in a relationship, don't lose yourself as an individual. Communication is the key. If you can't laugh at each other's embarrassing moments, are you even really a couple? Find your best friend and marry them. Discuss life goals, especially kids, and financial habits before you get married. If one person wants 6 kids and the other wants to be childless, that's not going to work. If one person has champagne tastes and spending habits but you as a couple have a boxed wine budget, then that is a problem. More than one marriage has been ended because one spouse is bad with money and refuses to live within their means. I love the quote, "I don't want you to save me, but you can hold my hand while I save myself." Support with respect is key. Don't post your relationship life on social media. There is no reason to keep score. You are both on the same team. If one, or both, of you starts keeping score with things, it is time to evaluate the state of the relationship and why this is occurring. On a related note, all problems can be solved, but not all problems are worth solving. Prioritize trust and build a strong foundation of it. If the grass is greener on the other side, try watering yours. Be each other's biggest supporter and cheerleader. Remember to laugh together and keep the romance alive. Practice active listening to understand each other better. A partner is the cherry on top of a cake. The cake is your responsibility. Translation: a good partner can make you happier in life but can never make you happy. It is your own responsibility to have a happy and fulfilling life. The inverse is a little different. A bad partner can ruin your happiness. But it is your own responsibility to not let a bad cherry ruin your cake. Not let a bad partner ruin your happiness.